Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today's video is going to be a detailed review on the Louis Vuitton 3-ring agenda in the medium size. So I have a whole nother video unboxing this agenda. I'll leave it in the description box and hopefully I'll tag it towards the end of the video. But I have an unboxing. I've already unboxed this. I did put it back in the box just until I can get my supplies ordered and on hand to set it up, and I'll do a whole nother video about setting up this agenda. So it comes in the dust bag as I shared before, and here it is. I have been wanting this agenda for an absolute long time, so I'm excited that I was able to make this purchase. These products, Louis Vuitton products in and of themselves, are not necessarily cheap, if you will, so they are an investment. So I hope that you'll go and watch the unboxing video because I made another purchase from Louis Vuitton and also a purchase from Gucci. So if you're interested in unboxing videos, then please go check those out. I talked about how I've wanted this for years, and I've watched a number of videos on this planner or the luxury planners in general to make the determination as to what I wanted to purchase or what I was willing to invest in. And I narrowed it down to this particular planner. Now, it's hard to find online. Actually, I believe it's been saying sold out for the Damier Ebene print for a long time. And I started to lose hope. But when I was traveling, so I did a quick day trip to Charlotte, North Carolina, I went into the Louis Vuitton store at South Park Mall, and I was standing in queue waiting to go into the store, and the client advisor that was kind of monitoring the line and letting people in, she was really friendly, really nice. She came by and she asked, hey, is there anything in particular you're looking for today? Maybe I can check to see if we happen to have it in stock. Are you just browsing? We were kind of having a, friendly check-in conversation. So I told her, I'm looking for the agendas. I was like, do you happen to have any on hand? So she looked in the iPad and it did say out of stock. But when she went back into the store, she was gone for a little while. So I was like, oh no, do they not have it or whatnot? But she came back out and she was like, hey, we have some on stock. So I was like, yes. But anyway, so I was really excited that they had these on hand. Now, they had a monogram one and then this Damier Ebene. I knew I did not want a leather agenda. I wanted something that was coated canvas just because it's a little bit more durable. And as you know, I'm a mom on the go. I have small children. I love all things planning, hence my channel. So hey, if you're new, welcome. And I knew I wanted something a little bit more durable. So I do have my notes that I'm looking down at. This comes in monogram Damier Ebene, which is what this is, epi leather, Damier graphite, and Tagia leather. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it comes, or they make it in those different materials. And the epi leather and the Tagia leather, again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. I knew I didn't want a leather agenda. I've heard that the epi leather from Louis Vuitton is pretty durable. Let me know in the comments if you have anything that's epi leather. But I knew I wanted a coated canvas. Now, I looked at the monogram and then I looked at this one. The reason I went with Damier Ebene is because I also want a Neverfull, and I want the Neverfull in Damier Ebene. So this will match the Neverfull that I'll hopefully get at some point. Again, I have to save up for it because sis is about that budget life. But I went ahead and purchased this in the Damier Ebene because I didn't want to have the monogram and then the Neverfull or a similar bag in this particular print. This comes in 3 sizes. This is the medium. So there's one that's small and then there's one that's larger. I watched a couple of YouTube videos, some setup videos for all 3 agendas. The small, I could tell from the reviews that it would be too small for my lifestyle. The large, I knew wouldn't be sufficient for on the go, which is the life that I live, more of a mom on the go life. And this can fit into my bags. I can carry it with me if I'm waiting for the girls at dance and I need to jot down some things, or if I need to take a call from a client, or if I have something come up for my job, my career. I can do things on the go with it, and this is a better fit size for me. The other reason I went with this particular size, and this has my textile card, and it also has my just the information on the planner. So I'm gonna tuck that in so we don't have that. But the other reason I really thought this would be a good fit for me is because of the card slots. So the pockets here on the side. I think this will be a great place to house kind of, you know, something motivational. Like if I need to put a little card in here, which I will do as I decorate it. So I feel like this could house like little quick notes that I need to have on the go, and also potentially some cards, like maybe rewards cards, or not my driver's license or anything, although it could hold that, but maybe like, you know, some cards, maybe my an emergency credit card, that one of the cards I don't typically use or something like that. Maybe I can slip that down in here as kind of like a backup emergency storage place that I'll have on hand. And then it has the pocket here. Now the large, I don't believe has this in it, and I don't believe the small does either, if I can recall from the reviews. And then it has kind of the pocket here on the side as well. So this was kind of the selling point for me. The size, I could have went with the large, so I narrowed it down to large and medium. I knew small was out of the running altogether. So it came down to the large and the medium, and then considering keeping it on the go, I do have bags. My work bag will be big enough for the large size, but my pocketbooks are the right size for the MM size. So it was kind of a toss up between the large and the medium. And if you follow me here on YouTube, you know I'm a planner mom. I have planners that I use. They really help me in terms of my life and staying organized and on top of my commitments. So I'm not, you know, I'm not dissatisfied with like large sizes or large planners, if you will. But I think it came down to having the card slots on the side. So if you're looking to purchase a Louis Vuitton agenda, I do recommend the medium size. I think it's a great size for on the go. If you're on the go like me, I do think this is the best fit. I think the small may be a little bit too small. Now, if you're just jotting down grocery list, or, you know, maybe quick notes, call somebody back, or one-off things, then maybe the small is a good fit for your lifestyle. But if you're looking to really have something that's, you know, middle ground, that can be on the go, that's still practical for notes, checklists, to-dos, then I do recommend the MM or the medium size 3-ring agenda. There are also other products from Louis Vuitton as well as other fashion houses. They have notebooks, so Louis Vuitton has notebooks. They are around about $200 to $265-ish. I'm not quite sure the exact price, but they're quite pricey for notebooks, in my opinion. I mean, granted, you could argue and say this is quite pricey for an agenda, but they have those as well. I didn't see any online that I would be interested in at this time in purchasing. Not to say in the future I may not have, you know, a Louis Vuitton notebook or something like that, or buy one if they do kind of a collector's type print. So they do have those available. And then they also have the notebook covers. So this is the 3-ring agenda. So it has the rings inside. If you go the route of purchasing the notebook cover, I believe it's the Paul notebook cover MM is one that I was interested in. It doesn't have the rings. It is purely a notebook cover, and it has kind of a snap that looks like it mirrors the trunks or the luggage collection from Louis Vuitton. So that did pique my interest, and I may have to research that one a little bit more to see if it's something that I wanted to add to my luxury collection and my planner collection. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, just kind of my first impressions, a quick review in detail on the 3-ring agenda. Again, it's in the medium size from Louis Vuitton, and I purchased it from one of the boutiques in the mall when I was out on a trip. So I'm really happy with the purchase so far. I did go online and order through Etsy, and I believe I ordered through 8 Lotus, I believe, Cloth and Paper. I looked at their products as well to see if they had some inserts that I wanted to use as I build out this planner. I think I'll build it out by the quarter or every 3 months, or maybe I'll go ahead and do it for the first half of the year and build it out, and then I'll take everything out, I'll archive that, put it in my keepsakes, and then I'll build out the second half of the year in the planner in terms of my inserts and the pages that I'll choose to use. So right now I only ordered maybe a handful of things just so I can get the feel for the paper quality from some of the places that I ordered from, and get a feel for how I really want to set up this planner in terms of the sections and the tabs and what I want to use it for. So that video is coming. Make sure that you hit subscribe so you don't miss it. If you love all things planning, motherhood, organization, a little bit of luxury sprinkled here or there, and then budget planning, because as I said before, sis stays on a budget, even though I take the time to treat myself to items such as this every now and then. But if you're interested in that, make sure that you hit subscribe, y'all. I would love to welcome you to my YouTube family. Also, give this video a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps me as I look to grow my channel. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by June, so I hope that you can help me meet that goal by hitting subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It is Coach D_the Career Mom, and go check out my blog, Career Mom Community. I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye, guys.